What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from the Quartering, and I need your help. I legitimately have found myself in a lover's triangle here. On one hand, I've got the faithful, strong, financial provider, Brie Larson, because she's done a lot for this channel. I have a beautiful shed in my backyard thanks to Brie Larson. But now on the other hand, we've got Lilly Singh. And she's starting to provide decently for the channel too. Yes, everything was consensual. Of course, I signed all paperwork in triplicate. It is now at the notary, just to make sure. Now, I need Lilly Singh to stay on the air because it is a great avenue for us to look at what favoritism looks like, what it looks like when you have the right opinions. Because for whatever reason, I can't possibly fathom, YouTube has gone out of the way to not only promote Lilly Singh's dead YouTube channel, but give her promoted positioning and force her into everyone's feed.
Now come here, my fat concubine.
Hey, I'm not even hungry.
I want you bigger. I want you fatter. It will please me.
We're going to take a look at the hilarious comment sections and all the backlash because her video has nearly 50% dislikes. These are all new fans, and we're going to get into all that. But just to point out how difficult it must be to be Lilly Singh, she's recently in the news for purchasing. She upgraded her contemporary San Fernando Valley estate, price $4.1 million. After years of living in posh central LA neighborhood of Hancock Park, YouTube superstar Lilly Singh has finally decided to join many of her fellow content creators in suburban bliss. Way over yonder on the other side of ye old hill, so to speak, the Canadian comedian has packed her things and hightailed it out of San Fernando Valley, where she's purchased a brand new $4.1 million residential retreat. It must be super difficult to be Lilly Singh and to be constantly oppressed. And I just don't know how she survives in a 6,400 square foot mansion. It's of no particular architectural style, kind of like her comedy. It must be really tough for the 31-year-old to be purchasing $4 million mansions. I wonder how she's getting on. And you know, hey, look, I respect the hustle. You know, I'm very happy for her and all the people that are giving her money because I don't know if you've heard this, she's actually a bi POC. I'm not sure if you knew that. Now, her YouTube channel is dead. It hasn't gained new subscribers since October 2019. October, November, December, January, February, March. In 6 months, she has not gained any new subscribers. And her views are tanking. Now, it must be nice to not upload at all and still maintain 20 to 25 million views a month without uploading any content. But just when her views started to drop in February, just when they started to drop, Susan Wojcicki, she's got your back, Lilly Singh. I don't know if you guys knew this, but she's actually a bi POC. And most of her writing staff on her show are actually women, too. I don't know if you knew that. But men bad also. So YouTube decides to set up, as I'm sure, this interview between Lilly Singh and Dr. Fauci to share real facts with all the kids. Because Lilly Singh is a respected newswoman who's also a bi POC. Let's take a look at the video. Currently has 61,000 upvotes. Let's see if that's normal for Lilly Singh. Let's take a look at my parents react to my Instagram pictures. My family is bad at game night. Well, I'm glad I'm getting news from Lilly Singh. She has 87,000 upvotes on a video with a fourth as many views. YouTube pushed this video to millions of people who didn't even vote on it, who didn't like it, who didn't interact with it. It has 27,000 fewer likes on 4 times the views. That's how insidious this system works. That's how being one of the good ones works. Most independent creators here on the platform who don't have friends, who don't subscribe to it's not who you know, it's who you blow, they could only dream of getting featured by YouTube. On top of that, by the way, on a topic that she is not in any way qualified to speak on, but that's neither here nor there. By the way, monetized also. Now, it is supposedly running money to donate. I don't know if she's collecting any ad revenue or not, but I know YouTubers like H3H3 certainly are when they upload videos with the coof in the title. Meanwhile, the rest of us can't even bear to mention anywhere near it, and we'll get shut down. In fact, this video will highly likely, and by the way, shout out to my editor, Sean, who's probably going to have to do some of the most editing gymnastics that he's ever had to do on this video. But now, the video is 17 minutes long. I'm not going to put you through all that. I'm going to look at what we get for high quality news these days. Let's take a look at the comments. Why is this in my recommended? Never watched her. 600 upvotes. She lets the internet boggle her mind too much. Let's talk about empowering women during an interview about everything going on right now. Welcome to 2020, folks. Haven't seen this 10 times already. Just here to get this out of my recommended. People are so desperate to get it out of their recommended, they're actually viewing the video. It's funny how Rogan did the same thing. I'm starting to think all these YouTube channels have been talked to and need to change the narrative on this. You need to check out this guy, Richie from Boston. It amazes me how people with average to below average intelligence continue to get the recognition for mediocrity. Lily, when your show gets canceled because you're below average comedian and you have to work from home now, you can blame it on social distancing. So let's take a look. Let's get some facts from Lilly Singh. It's 17 minutes long. I'm not going to subject you to all this. I just want to see the level of quality. And I swear to you, when I say I haven't seen a video, I really haven't. I have not seen this video. So it might actually be good, and I'll have to delete this whole video. But the odds are in my favor, considering the votes.
It's a girl, Lily, and things are crazy right now. Am I right?
Yeah, you're totally right. I mean, girl, smash like.
I mean, let's be real. Right now, everyone has a friend who's a doctor or works for the government.
Actually, a fair point. Holy moly. I can't believe I said that.
And I think in times like this where things are already so stressful, misinformation just makes things way worse. So my goal for today for this video is to debunk some of the myths associated with
Tom Hanks disease.
The facts. I'm going to go directly to the source.
Okay. Thank you, Lilly Singh, for debunking with your vast medical knowledge and your ability to ask the tough questions. See, you're going to bring somebody on your platform and tell your viewers that what they're saying is absolutely factual, but you don't have the background to ask the tough questions. So essentially, you're just allowing someone else to use your platform to spread whatever information they want.
And bonus, YouTube is going to match every dollar up to $10,000. So give, and let's get this double.
Ooh, $10,000 from YouTube. Thanks, Susan. Maybe allow ads on a few videos.
Hold on, stop the video. I had to insert this clip because I just received word that YouTube is stepping up and they will be donating $250,000. Thank you so much, YouTube, for taking...
Okay, that's better. But I like how Lily likes to take credit for it.
Dr. Fauci, thank you so much for taking the time. I know you're probably extremely busy right now, but a lot of people, including me, are being bombarded with information regarding
Tom Hanks disease.
And I'm be real with you, I don't know what's true or what's false, so I thought I would use your help to kind of debunk some myths and get to the facts. I'm warning you, some of these might sound silly to you, but they're actually a cause of confusion for me and my friends, so this is my way of saying...
I like how she admits she's dumb.
I've been hearing a lot of conflicting ideas. Is
Tom Hanks disease
airborne? And then also, what does that actually mean?
Yeah, well, that's a great question, because airborne means different things to different people. If I cough, it's in a droplet that's so small that it doesn't just drop to the ground. It can hang around for a period of time. So you don't want to be completely crazy about wiping everything down every minute of the day, But you should use precautions, particularly about wiping down doorknobs and things that are frequently touched, like when you give somebody a credit card. Come back, you know, get a wipe and just wipe off the credit card. Common sense things. If you overdo it, you'll paralyze yourself.
That's actually good advice. There's a lot less cringe in this than I expected, but Dr. Fauci's actually pretty decent. It'll be interesting. The antiseptic wipe and antibacterial gel businesses are going to be booming for maybe ever now. You know, I've got to give Lilly credit. I'm sure most of this Sean's going to cut out of the actual interview. Look, she's asking legitimate questions and then shutting up. That's what a good interview does. So I have to give her some credit here. Now, people obviously dislike Lilly in general, which is why they're roasting this video. But thus far, I'm 7 minutes in. You probably haven't seen 7 minutes. But she's just asking a decent question and then letting the doctor speak, which is good.
I started a social good initiative called Girl Love. Clearly, I'm wearing the sweater. It is aimed to empower women.
Oh!
That community. I want to ask.
Oh! There it is! 14 minutes in. And you probably won't even see most of it because, hey, this was actually decent. I'll give you this, Lilly. 14 minutes of just you asking a very simple question and then not saying anything and letting the doctor answer. Now, I didn't love all of his answers, but I'm not a doctor, so who am I to refute them? Now, I could say the same for you, but there it is. You're crowbarring in your social initiative into this video. You did it, Lilly. Congratulations.
Concerned about this too. Does the affect men and women differently?
Maybe not differently, but certainly more men are getting infected and getting in trouble.
Oh,
women.
no.
And why is that?
We don't know that.
Patriarchy? Men get all the good stuff.
Most people in prison are men. Most people who are on the street are men. Most victims of violent crime are men. Most people who commit suicide are men. Most people who die in wars are men. People who do worse in school are men. It's like, where's the dominance here precisely?
We absolutely don't know. I have to be, humble about this. I don't know yet. We're going to be studying it. It may be that men have more underlying conditions that lead them to get a more serious.
Tom Hanks disease.
Mark, good to be with you. Thanks. Enjoy
so much.
it.
Take care.
Take care.
Stay safe. Love you. Bye.
Okay. Video wasn't that bad. People just don't like Lilly Singh and they don't like preferential treatment. There were some cringe moments, but it actually wasn't that bad. It's just sad that YouTube continues to play favorites to people and promote videos from people that, you know, have a, let's say, speckled past of being unbiased. Lilly Singh is not a news source. And YouTube, the interesting thing about this is YouTube very easily could have just promoted a video from Dr. Fauci and not on Lilly Singh's channel to send views and subscribers her way. But that's not how they do it. And it'd be just as helpful, I think, to just have that in everybody's feed, Dr. Fauci's top 10, facts, than Lilly Singh playing her R&B loop around the back end and promoting her girl power thing. It's hilarious backlash, but that's YouTube for you. Preferential treatment, Lilly Singh and H3H3, they're not like you and me. I hope you enjoyed this video. Hopefully they can spend time with each other in their gigantic California mansions, and we'll talk to you again real soon.